Well, good morning, everyone, and welcome to our joint service for St Luke's and St Andrew's for this first Sunday in July. Can it be July already? Good grief. And our theme this morning, the theme for everything we're doing this morning is the great love of God for his people. Listen to these words from 1 John chapter 4. This is how God showed his love among us. He sent his one and only Son into the world that we might live through him. This is love, not that we loved God, but that he loved us and sent his Son as an atoning sacrifice for our sins. When we didn't love God, when we had turned our backs on him, he loved us. Sent Jesus specifically to die on a cross for us, to bring us back to himself. And that's the extent of his love. This is the purpose of his love, a rescuing love, so that we might live through him. It's an extraordinary thing, isn't it? That you should love someone who has been so hateful towards you and love them to the extent of dying on a cross for them, to bring them back into your love and to enjoy your blessings forever. But that is the God that we worship this morning. That is the God who has loved us with an everlasting love. And we'll be thinking about that love all the way through the songs and the readings and the sermon, the prayers today. I hope that it will be a thing that rejoices your heart. And so as we begin, why don't we start with these words from Psalm 100. I'll say the light words. If you can join in with the bold words, that'd be great, as we encourage our own hearts and indeed encourage everyone around us to join in worshipping a God who is love, the definition of love. So shout for joy to the Lord, all the earth. Worship the Lord with gladness. Come before him with joyful songs. Know that the Lord is God. It is he who made us, and we are his. We are his people, the sheep of his pasture. Enter his gates with thanksgiving and his courts with praise. Give thanks to him and praise his name. For the Lord is good, and his love endures forever. His faithfulness continues through all generations. So let's sing of his everlasting faithfulness and love in the words of our first song. Let's sing.